Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's get into your reading today. Alright, so I feel like we got an inner child coming to the surface a little bit here. Okay, I feel dreams coming true is prominent here. And I feel like you sort of passed a test in a sense. Okay? I feel like there was a test over you. And this was a difficult one. New levels, new devils is also what I'm hearing. So like I think it was more tricky. It was trickier than you've ever experienced before. But I feel like whatever test it was had remnants of the past. You knew sort of what was going on during. And so you held strong, and you had a strong heart center. You didn't allow yourself to give in to any outside source at that time. I think that was the test, okay? And I see that you might have been surrounded, outnumbered. Okay? Outnumbered. During this test, but you did something. You did something, all right? You made it happen. You stepped up for yourself. You chose to believe in you. You chose to believe in the God within you rather than any external God, okay? And I feel like that was the test. I feel like there was like a false prophet, okay, in this event. Yeah, I feel like it was one event, one sort of happening. And you were given a choice. You were given a choice to give yourself up. And not just like surrender. I don't just mean surrender. I mean like to sell your soul. And you didn't. 222 as I say that. You didn't. You decided to keep it. But it was advertised to you as surrender. It was advertised to you as what everyone was doing at the time. I think you like lit a flame. We're going to get into it. We're going to look into what the cards have to say. Okay, what does Spirit want to tell you? What is the message for today? Ace of Cups, yeah, definitely. You passed the test. That's over. It's the end of that cycle. We're not even going to see that cycle in this reading, I think. We're going to see the new cycle, okay? Blessings abound. You already made it, okay? Choices that you've made, heart positions that you've held have made you into the new season of your experience. Woo-wee! We got a magician up in this bizay. Up in this his eye, we got a magician. All right, rejoice in celebration. You are here. The time is now, okay? You got a new raised vibration. Okay? Your voice is getting loud. There's infinite wisdom that you have access to now. And you've always had access to the infinite wisdom, but Spirit Source put you through this test. Spirit was making sure that you would stay true to yourself. Okay? And I feel like you've been down this road many times. Many times, but you've always chosen yourself. Each and every time. You're just that baddie. You're just that one, okay? You're the chosen one in certain senses. Okay, the Magi. Rest. Ooh. Rest. Okay, so you definitely had spiritual warfare going on for a while. It was more than just a month. It was more than just a year. It was lifetime. Okay? Something that was trying to disconnect you from your own God source creator within you. And this thing, whatever this was, came in many different forms. And now it came in a form that was very trustworthy, or should have been trustworthy. It might have come through a mentor. And that's why I said false prophet, because this person was an elder of some sort. Okay? And it came through them because they let it in somehow. They let it in. But you didn't. Okay, you showed that you were wiser. You showed that you were grandeur. And now here we go. I feel like you're getting a prize, or you've already received one. You've already received a prize. What is it? What'd you get? What'd you get? What was it? What'd you get? I feel like you got like a spiritual toy. Like for your inner child. That's why I was feeling the inner child. The inner child is giddy. Giddy, 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 giddy. Like she wants to just get up and move. But meanwhile, you have to integrate. You're like, okay, wait. We got to integrate. Hold on. Hold your horses. Let me get you something. And so I feel like you gave something to your inner child in that moment. And you might even be being drawn right now to give something to your inner child. You probably gave your inner child something very good. Okay? Whether it was flowers or watching a TV show or your favorite food when you were a kid, you did something. And so now the universe, Source is saying, okay, rest. Okay, so you might be in that rest right now. Might be resting it up. One moment. A wave of hunger just hit me, so I just got a piece of bread. Started eating it. I got my dinner cooking over there, so. And anyways, we got some bread. We got some vibes. We're gonna get into it. You might be hungry. You might need to eat something. Maybe your inner child wants some food. Or something along those lines there, okay? Yeah. But there's, like, you may not be able to see it yet, but you just did something big, okay? Whatever test that was that you passed, your entire nation, the entire Fire Nation within you, all of your ancestors, your lineage, they're celebrating this coming back to yourself. And that's what I really feel like it is. It's saying no to the world. It's saying no to outer doctrine, to moral codes and the societal like standards, and it's saying yes to your own internal guidance system. Okay? You did that. I want to celebrate you right now for doing that, for standing up for yourself, for holding that heart position. Like, good job. And your inner child is very, very proud of you as well. Okay? God is in charge. Okay? Archangel Michael says God is in charge. Energy healing work. Okay? There's a lot of work that Spirit is doing on you right now. Okay? And that Spirit's been doing this work on you. And again, yeah, it's time to celebrate. Yeah, you succeeded in whatever you were doing. But like, rest. Okay? Now's the time to rest. I feel like, whatever thing you were worried about, whether it was financial or family or sickness or whatever, I just don't even feel it anymore. Okay? And so with that lack of worry, now's the time to just let go. Feed that inner child. Go watch that TV show. Go watch that movie that you loved to watch when you were a kid. Now's the time. Okay? Now is definitely the time to go do that and have a good time doing it. Okay? Inspiration is going to hit you when inspiration is going to hit you, and it will. And it will be consistent. Not only that, but you're also like, it's not that, you're glowing, but I feel like people are just super attracted to you now. You carry a gravity to you. Gravity is working against me. I feel like, but you hold this gravity, okay? Now it's working for you. You might have travel coming in. You might be going on I just see you in a completely different position in 3 weeks from now. 4 weeks from now, and a month from now, you're going to look back on this day and realize, oh my goodness, me stepping up for myself, me standing in my power is what got me here. I feel like you might even be taking pictures, taking screenshots, recording songs that you're hearing today, maybe looking around the room and documenting this moment, because you can tell subconsciously your higher self is getting you to document things so that in 1 month from now, you can look back and see how far you've come. I feel like there's going to be more than a year's worth of growth in the next 50 days going forward. Okay? And so what? We're in Mercury retrograde. I don't think that that's going to have a big effect on whoever I'm reading right now. Oh, devil. Maybe not. Maybe they will. Maybe Mercury retrograde will bring back in some people here. Okay? But look at this. You're moving away from it. Like, they can't get you. They can't catch you. They've been trying. somebody that you've been working with, somebody who does the same thing as you, I feel, okay? They're trying to get at you, but you're too fast. And when when they do get to you, you stand up. You're the magician. You smite them down. Okay? They're not living in their truth. They're not doing what they say that they're doing. Hold on, what's this devil here? Yeah, I feel like people might be planning things, okay? Thinking thoughts about you, sending thoughts to you, strategizing ways to get into your head and to get you out of the momentum that you're on. Okay, what's that? Yeah, but you're not letting it happen. You're breaking the chains. Look at this. This is a new season for you. Okay, you about done with that stuff. You done with it. They can't even do anything about it either. They can try all they want. They're not gonna do it to you, okay? They ain't gonna do it to you. Just not gonna happen. Just won't, okay? That was magical. It was a magical moment right there. All right, so you've broken the chains. You're in this new cycle. You're resting probably right now, celebrating, inner child celebrating, and you can feel and you know that the inspiration to move forward is coming, okay? But you do have people on your tail, okay? There's spiritual warfare going on. There's people on your tail. There's the devil on your tail. And what do we want to know about this? What do you want us to know about this, Spirit? King of Pentacles in reverse. See, that's the thing. You've given people the benefit of the doubt. You're that type of person. You know, you just give people the benefit of the doubt, and you don't want them to be who they are. You want them to be somebody different. And so in the past, you might have projected positivity onto people. Okay? You might have given people the, hey, you're this type of person. And even though I could feel it, even though I could see it with my mind's eye, even though I know it inside that you're a false prophet, that you're doing something wrong here, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. That's not happening anymore. You just said you're done with that. Okay? And so that was maybe what the test was. The test, it was the universe presenting that same opportunity, and you could do the same thing that you used to do, or you can move forward, and you moved forward. You broke the chains. Okay? There's been some sort of unlock in the heart space. You get something that you gave your inner child here, an experience, item, a TV show, a food, an experience that you've given to yourself has unlocked infinite abundance. It's unlocked all of those things that you've been wishing for. Okay? Broken you out of the chains, broken you out of this cycle of giving, of giving in to other people's ideas and allowing them to speak over you, allowing them to speak things over you, speak words over you, speak prayers that just aren't in alignment with you over you. Stuff like that, okay? It's no longer happening in your experience. You've healed yourself, and you've healed yourself in a way that exudes healing, that overflows. You are a true magician. You are a true healer. Okay, you're a true believer. Whoever these people are over here, they don't really believe. That's the issue. They don't really believe in God. They could say it all they want. They could go read their book all they want. But they don't actually have real faith. You're a true believer. You really believe in spirit. You really have angels guiding you. And the faith that you have, the angels love that kind of faith because it's real. It's raw. Okay, it's not like it's not this like facade. And I feel like your relationship to your inner spirit, to the I am presence within you, is just yours. It's nobody else's. Yeah, focus on divine and perfect health. You're way above it. You're way above it. You're past it. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. I feel like, whatever you imagine right now for yourself, whatever you're putting into your mind's eye is manifesting at light speed, guys. It's manifesting at light speed. This is the preeminent yes, 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 yes. You passed the test. You made it happen. You got this devil off your back. The monkey is off your back. Luck abounds, okay? There you go. Lucky, free, doing your own thing, not giving a Not giving a crud about what other people think, okay? And I feel like living your dreams here. Think about the opportunities. Think about the things that you've dreamed about doing when you were a child. These things are possible to you now. Maybe in the past, because of this giving, because you had this monkey on your back, it didn't seem like it was possible because it wasn't, because the monkey was on your back. You got rid of that monkey. And so there's no reason for you to be looking over your shoulder anymore, even though you might still be in that, like, in that energy of, what's going on here? What's going on here? What you did today, what you did in this event that happened, it's it. That's it. So long, like, there will be nothing. I mean, obviously, new levels, new devils, right? But you have really, really powerful discernment. It's one of your gifts, and it's one of the things that you're going to teach the world. Okay? How to discern. What is discernment? There's a secret admirer, okay? Secret admirer, and you will receive a gift. Somebody wants to come in and give you a gift. There's that box. Okay. Somebody wants to come in and give you a gift, and they've been watching your journey. They've been making sure. They've been looking at you, okay? I feel like you've been either posting or you write books or you do something that's online, okay? Somebody is coming in, or it's not even, it doesn't have to be online. It could be at your workplace. It could be the way that you're walking, the way that you're talking, what you're saying and what you're not saying. You have somebody who's watching and making sure, okay? They want to make sure that you're past this devil. They want to make sure that you're not listening to false prophecy. They want to make sure you have discernment. But I feel like you've already done that. Now they're coming in with a gift here, okay? Take care. Enemies are working against you, okay? I feel like they clocked that too, whoever this secret admirer is. Discord among friends or family. Okay. And a path with money is waiting for you to find it. So you're rising above the enemies that are working against you. I feel like you've been steady. You've been maintaining. You're walking in this freedom now. There's discord among I feel like people are wanting to hold you down. They want to grab at you. Okay? I feel like this is like a mother. I'm feeling these people's energies. It's multiple people. It's not just one person. Multiple people are looking at you, and they're doing anything that they can to get you to sign up for something, to get you to write your name on something, to get you to, like, pledge your allegiance to something so that you are taken off this path that they see clearly you're about to go on. And you've been steady. You've been working at this path. You might even be going off on your own, okay? Like becoming your own boss, or like getting into a field where you're your own sort of boss here, okay? The person you're asking about is trustworthy. I feel like the secret admirer is going to present you a gift, an opportunity where money is waiting for you, a path, okay? Who's this person that's trustworthy here? Heartache over what you no longer have. What is that? Success assured with good plans and hard work. Heartache over what you no longer have. Somebody really feels for you. Somebody's feeling for you. They really care about, like, the fact that you haven't got anyone. You're like separated from your family. You have enemies working against you. You've had to do this sort of on your own. And I feel like they're giving you a golden egg, an opportunity, a path with money here. And it could be them. Okay, I feel like they're more so giving you a gift. Okay, they care about you. They're giving you a gift. And the gift is going to give you inspiration. All right? You're on the road to success. Exactly. It's going to give you inspiration to move through this road. And success assured with good plans and hard work. A path with money is waiting for you. Hold on. What is this path with money here? This road to success. Okay? You've been balancing things out. You've been having to balance things out. You've been sort of making things work for a while now. And here we go. What do we got here? The moon. This is a secret, guys. The path is sort of secret. It's not your work. You don't have to effort it to happen. Again, like I said earlier, just rest. Just give to your inner child. Just unlock that heart center and keep it open by nurturing that inner child. And what will happen is the secret admirer will come in. The inspiration will come in. Use your imagination. All you have to do is activate that inner child. Okay? Start walking freely. Give up the idea that you'd have to do anything or do any efforting. You don't. It's effortless. Your life after this is effortless because you have a filter now. You know what's good, you know what's bad. You have discernment. And so it's effortless. All you have to do is relax and just not let in the things that hold you down. And you're going to rise naturally. That's just how it goes. Okay? Yeah. Guys, hidden enemies. The moon, the three of Pentacles in reverse. It could be hidden enemies. It could be people are seeing you as somebody who hasn't reached their full potential yet. Okay, and you may have not not at all have you reached your full potential. But I just feel like they're wanting you to stay in a state of chaos. Okay, they don't want you to reach your full potential, but they see it. Other people see it now. You'll see it soon. Just rest. Okay, just rest. There's a big need here for spiritual protection, and you are being protected. Okay, this is the card of spiritual protection. It's also the card of standing your ground. Okay, you're gonna need to stand your ground a little bit, but you know that you've went through the test. You know what this devil is. You know how these enemies are working against you. You've been through the ringer. Now it's just a matter of staying at your high vibrational frequency, not letting in these people. Okay, and again, rest, feeding the inner child. 6 of Wands, you're going to be victorious and recognized and rewarded for your efforts and for your hard work. You're going to be seen as a leader very, very soon, guys. I'm telling you, like in a month from now, that's why you're recording everything. That's why you're feeling like journaling. That's why you're feeling like taking pictures. Because in a month from now, you're going to be on this horse, walking in leadership. People will be coming to you, asking you for help. People will be coming to you on their knees in thankfulness, thanking you for the things that you've done for them without even knowing that you did it. Okay, just the leadership that you present people is incredible. Okay, a wish is granted. I'm telling you, you're gonna get recognized for something here. There's something really, really big happening. This is your dreams coming true. And I feel like it's because of that unlock with the inner child, and it's also because of this demon, of this devil that took multiple different forms, but you've now been able to discern against or away from. Very, very beautiful. Okay. Anything else for you today? Talisman. Okay. Maybe get a talisman. Maybe have a talisman with you. Okay, card number 31. What kind of talisman are we looking at here? We have the talisman, the key. You are the key. You are the key. I'm hearing you are the key. And something that you said like a week ago, something that you said earlier this week, earlier this month, you said something to yourself. You said, I am the key. You said, I am the jackpot. You said, I am the one. I am. And whatever that was, maybe it didn't manifest right away, but whatever that was is manifesting now. Yeah, I'm getting chills. A wish is granted. The lizard. What's this lizard got to say? I don't know what the lizard has to say. I have to go get my book, which I've misplaced. Whew! Okay. Yeah. Lizard. Unknown. Tarot. Listen with your eyes. All right, let's look at the lizard. Lizard can climb the mountain rocks with ease. He can rest underneath, sun his belly atop of them. He is in perfect harmony with his environment, and he is always poised to go. Just not yet. All his senses are turned on, tuned in, but he talks of pulling back a little, emptying those cups of emotion fully. He takes his time. He dreams. He contemplates his dreams, and then chooses his dream to put into manifestation. He listens to his heightened senses and intuition. That is you right now. And that's what I'm feeling for this whole reading. You're ready to go. You're tuned in. You're tapped in. You're turned on. You have everything at your disposal. But still, go watch that movie. Go nurture that inner child. Go watch that movie. Go get that toy. Go get that thing. Whatever you're going to do, okay? Take your time with it. Milk it. It's really what you got to do, okay? That's where I'm leaving it today. Namaste. I love you. Good luck. Bye-bye.